got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
They get it back.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Pushing it up. Here's Baines. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Baines has got his first bucket of the night.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now we have a chance to see the teams that have been the NBA's best three-point shooters this month. The Timberwolves, number 1.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship. That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
Watson, the pass to Levine. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Williams kicks to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Crabbe. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Timberwolves lead by 14. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pistons trail by 14. Watson, he's in at shooting guard. Towns is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then it's Jordan, and it's Rubio in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. The Timberwolves shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Stevenson against Johnson. 5 on the clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Johnson. Detroit with the ball. They trail by 14. Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Watson. Oh, and here we go. Watson, no, but
just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Jackson with it. Out defended by Freak. Here's Drummond, and that one's good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And Rubio kicks to Jordan. Freak sets a screen for Jordan. And that one is hammered home.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Drummond. Coach stressed the importance of getting the ball in his hands as soon as possible at the start of their possessions. No question he's going to be the key guy for them offensively. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the 4th. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now Jackson. They double him with Freak. Here's Bargnani, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Timberwolves leading by 18. Jordan sets the pick for Rubio. And there's the feed to Jordan. No good. Good D by Drummond.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
No one covering.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Timberwolves passing it around. Jordan with a screen on Harris. Here's Stevenson. Dishes to Watson. 6 to shoot. Stevenson passes to Watson. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low. He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Rubio dishes to Watson. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Top of the key, Bargnani. Here's Caldwell Pope, and Jordan sends it back.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they've really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Jackson gets to Harris. Detroit, no good that time either.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Timberwolves.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight, Clark, they had both.
They sure did. I mean, the ball was moving and guys were knocking down shots.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And it always feels good to get that first win in the season series. Going head-to-head twice this year, this will put them up 1-0 so far against the Pistons.
And you have to look back at this and see they did the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra the defense can do.
It's tipped. And here we go. Pistons running again. Rejected by Watson. And it's going to be us making substitutions here. Here's Saunders. And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So it's Detroit now. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Passes to Covington. Pulls up on the wing. They get the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. 15-point game. Here's Levine. Kicks it to Watson. From the arc. It's good.
This is a serious game-clinching run.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind.
The 2K Sports post-game show. Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a four-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
He was an offensive dynamo for them tonight. The way it was going, you could see sky was the limit for him in terms of scoring. And he didn't stop, at least until he was going to get 40.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
All right, fellas, competition time. Beat the pro. Let's go. Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. Nice work, nice work. Let's get some more.
To the master builder, the new millennium, Hiram a Biff. Gotta watch what I say to you, so I code my safe.
Today on 2K TV postseason.
Our defense will be a little too much for them.
I'm just ready to win.
Losing's not an option.
You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game